All right, class, this is going to be the first error analysis that you do in your groups. Okay, so it's important that you work together when you do this and that everyone in your group understands the error that I make while I do this. Okay, so here I am going to be simplifying this equation by combining like terms, and your job is going to be to find the error that I make. Okay, and when you think you have it, write it down on your sheet that goes along with this. This is number one. And then kind of let your group mates or group members try it, and if they're having trouble finding what I do wrong, because it is a small mistake, then go ahead and help them out. And then there's a question or two that goes with this one, and then you'll be moving on to number two. Okay, so 3x plus 4 plus 2x plus 3 plus 2. I'm going to combine my like terms, so the first thing I'm going to do is combine my x's here. So I'm going to go 3x and 2x, and that's going to give me 3 plus 2 is 5x. And then I'm going to combine my numbers, 4, 3, okay, and that's going to give me plus 4 and 3 is 7. Okay, and I combine my numbers. So my final answer is 5x plus 7. Go ahead and see if you can find the small error that I make. Go ahead and fix it on your sheet, and then answer the question that goes along with it. And then you may go on to number two once your whole group is ready. All right, on this problem, we are going to be looking at order of operations. Okay, so that's where you use my please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. This is going to be an error analysis again. So you're going to go ahead and try to carefully watch what I do and see if you can catch the mistake that I make, okay? Always be thinking about, am I adding and subtracting right? Am I multiplying, dividing right? Do I make an error there with my computation? Or do I make an error going through my order of operations? Or do I leave something out that I'm supposed to leave out? Okay? So there's a lot of different ways you can make errors on these problems, and it's really great to analyze those so that you don't make the errors. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is go through my order of operations, and I'm going to be left with, let's see here, gives me 5 divided by 20 minus 14. Okay. Now next I'm going to go ahead and do 20 divided by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, that would be 4. And then I did that, so I'm left with 14 minus 4. And 14 minus 4 is 10. So your final answer should be 10. Go ahead now, work on your own, and then kind of check with your group. See what error I made. Go ahead and try to find it, and then answer the questions that go along with number 2. All right, class, so this is going to be your last time where you try to go ahead and see what I did wrong, okay? And this is kind of the last thing that we've been working on, so this is evaluating expressions. It's unlike the first one where we were able to combine our like terms here. You don't do that here because you actually know what b is and you know what f is. So you can go ahead and put in those numbers for your variables. So that is the first step. So as I do this, follow along, see if you can find out what I did wrong or see what I did wrong. Okay, so first thing again is to put in my numbers. Well, I know that b equals 4, so instead of 3b, I'm going to have 3 and then 4. So 3, 4. Okay, and then minus f. Well, I know f equals 6, so I'm going to put, instead of f, put 6 plus, and that's a 6, not a b, and then plus, now I have another b here, so b needs to go here, and b equals 4, so I put 4 there. Okay, and then from there, I solve. Okay, so order of operations would tell me to do my subtraction first, because it's adding, subtracting, and subtraction comes first in this problem. 34 minus 6 is 28, and then plus 4. And then 28 plus 4 is that right? Yep. And then 20 plus 4 is 32. So I got 32 for a final answer. See if you can find what I did wrong on this problem. Go ahead and fix it and do the corresponding question, and that'll be it for our finding error activity.